Dear Misty, which type of drag queen makes more money? The one that walks around the room lip-syncing and taking tips, or the one that dances her ass off? It's nearly impossible for me to just spout out which one, because 50% of it depends on what song it is. 50% depends on who it is. If some girl that just started or is visiting from out of town that nobody's ever heard of, or someone like that puts on a beautiful dress and just walks around the bar, chances are people aren't going to tip her. They're just going to be like, who is this girl? And why is she doing a slow song? The audience usually doesn't like a slow song. But if she's fierce and the current reigning Miss Continental, or the South Florida Sweetheart, or the Eyez of Florida, or somebody that these people look up to and respect, or the house diva, or the hostess of the night, or, you know, it all plays into that element. It's possible that she could walk around doing a slow song. She could just walk around and collect tips. It's totally possible. However, theoretically, the girl that dances her ass off is going to make much more money. Especially if she's good. Now, when you're new queen, or you're visiting, or you're performing somewhere where nobody knows you, you better put out a fierce dance number for your first song. Otherwise, they're just going to look at you like you're retarded. Like, who does she think she is? For example, I was doing a show in Boston, and Diamond was like, bring your crown, bring your crown. Well, I don't believe in doing ballads. I believe in doing things that are funny and fun, and shocking and entertaining. So I put on my crown, and I came out there in a fierce gown, and it started off with a ballad. And I heard this queen in the corner go, she came all the way from Florida to do a ballad? Snore. And then halfway through not halfway through, but as my song progressed, I won her respect, and she ran to the stage and threw, you know, $10 at me. Like, and that's something you have to do. If you're new, or if you're just starting, or if you're visiting or traveling, you have to gain their respect on your first song. And yes, a dance song or a high energy or a really funny song is going to do that over somebody walking around and collecting money. You know, and I've heard a lot of people complaining, and I honestly also am annoyed when I go to these big show bars and it's full of trannies that walk out there and get naked and just stand there like, here's my pasties. Hot stuff, baby, tonight. Hot stuff. And there's these huge lines, and they're worshiping their plastic surgeon and not their talent. Yes, I find that very annoying, but they can do it because of who they are. And occasionally, like Champagne Bordeaux, for example, a fierce, beautiful, transsexual goddess will occasionally just throw down and be like, whoopsh, whoopsh, and be like, you know what, I am gorgeous, but I'm also talented, and I'm going to gag you. Gag you breathing for air with my fierceness. And I respect her for that. You know, but if you walk into a bar every night and all you have to do is walk out there and just drop your coat and stand there with your nipple pasties and you make tons of money, why do anything else? Why break a sweat? You don't have to. I'm not judging them. I'm not telling them that they shouldn't do that. If I was a transsexual goddess, I might do that too, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyways, to answer your question, theoretically, the girl that's going to do the dance number would make much more money. But not always. Talk to you soon.